Peace. 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 Welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those who don't know, it's your boy Vic Slaying Hope. And today I come with another story time. This ain't no jail story though. This is in the street, you feel me? Like, this is first time I got suspended in high school. You know what I'm saying? This was crazy. So, throughout my childhood, I got suspended a lot. I was getting suspended since like middle school. Like, it was crazy. Matter of fact, I think I got suspended in elementary school. And I think when I reflect on my life, I think like all these suspensions, again, right? Like, I'm just reflecting on how like school and suspensions kind of like was paving this path. You know what I'm saying? Like, setting me up to go up north. You know what I'm saying? So, boom. You know what I'm saying? Let me get into the story. So like I said, I've been suspended a lot since I was young. And then, like, I used to be getting like 30-day suspensions here. Like, I wasn't really getting crazy suspensions, but like when I got to high school, I remember like I said, I went to my whole Bronx High School, and that school was butt. Like, you feel me? Like, it was just like, it was preppy. You had to wear a uniform. Like, they was on it. Like, you feel me? They was on it. They were so on it. Like, I came the first day of school without uniform, thinking like mad people was gonna do the same thing. Nope. It was just me and probably like 2 other people that didn't wear a uniform the first day of school. Everybody else wore a uniform. We looked mad stupid. It was crazy. So anyway, I'm just giving you a little context, you know what I'm saying? So bear with me. So I got into trouble in my school because it was something about the uniform. Like, I used to keep tucking my shirt out my pants or something. Like, I ain't like the shirt. Because, we used to have to wear like button downs and like, so our uniform was like khaki pants, like a little baby blue button-down shirt, and like a burgundy tie, So that's one good thing I learned I learned how to tie a tie. You feel me? To this day, I can still tie a tie. You feel me? Like, I get crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, Anyway, they suspended me for like 5 days. 5 days because of something with my uniform, which was the crazy thing. Matter of fact, hold on. All right. So look. I got a tie right here, man. I'm gonna show you, you know what I'm saying? Like, street dudes. Well, I don't consider myself a street dude no more, but once you know how to do something, you can't forget what you know how to do. So boom, I'm gonna tie a tie for y'all real quick, you know what I'm saying? Cause like, I still got it, you know what I'm saying? Like, so boom. So anyway, I'm gonna tie ties like as I tell y'all the story. So I got into a situation behind my uniform, and then like, they just wilded out on me. Like, they suspended me for 5 days. Not only did they suspend me for 5 days, they also sent me to another school. So they sent me to a whole other school to serve my 5-day suspension, which was crazy because they could have left me serving the suspension in the school, right? But nah, they sent me to another school. So the school, see, this is how you do it. So the school they sent me to was Bronx Leadership Academy. Now mind you, Bronx Leadership Academy is down the block. This is on Webster and like, I don't know, like 170 something. But y'all know, whoever know the Bronx, y'all know where Bronx Leadership is at. I think it's by Taco. Is it by Taco Bell? I'm not sure. But you see, I still know how to tie my tie. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's one thing they taught me over there. Word up. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, boom. So they sent me to Bronx Leadership Academy, and they had me in this little ass room. You know what I'm saying? Like, with like, it probably was like, I don't know, like, it probably was like 10 other people there. So I was like, all right, whatever. So I went over there for suspension. And then, so I was over there. The first day I went, I didn't really see nobody. The second day, third day, whatever. So like, I think like on my last day, like, I ended up going my last day. No, I ended up going like on my 4th day. Mind you, I told you my hole was butt. Like, they were soft. It probably was like 7 dudes in the whole school that will be willing to fight. Now, I'm giving y'all this context because like, so people used to come from the projects all the time, or all the Bloods and other people from that area used to come to our school and rob people. So they used to rob people, take their phones, take their chains. You know what I'm saying? Because we was preppy. We was like, it was like a darky school. You feel me? Like, so mind you, there was times we had to stand up. You feel me? And there was only like about like 7 of us that would fight. Like, no lie. So anyway, out of these 7 dudes, 3 of us got suspended around the same time, and they sent all of us to Bronx Leadership Academy. So I'm like, so on the 4th day, I see my mans in them. I'm like, yo, what's up? I'm like, yo, what's good? What's good? Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm hyped now because my mans is here. Not just any mans. Like, you feel me? This is my mans that, we was blowing it down and we was shaking. Like we shake, you feel me? Like, so I'm hyped. I'm like, oh, yo, what's up? Yo, we about to leave school. Like, we planning to leave school, you feel me? So I see my mans in them. So we like, yo, we about to leave, bust a move. So what they used to do, at lunchtime, they used to let us go to the cafeteria to get lunch. So we used to eat lunch with the regular school. You know what I'm saying? Like, instead of like letting us just bring the food to the room and let us eat in the room, they used to let us go to the cafeteria and eat. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I went to the cafeteria first, and then my mans and them, they was trying to stash the coats because we was gonna leave after lunch. We was like, yo, we gonna take the coats out the little room and we gonna stash them in the staircase or something. And then when we come back from lunch, we just gonna take the coats and leave. You know, so that was like the plan. So I was like, all right. And at the time, my girl used to live on Lyman. So I was just like, yeah, we're going to go to, it was winter time. So I was like, yeah, we're going to go to my girl house. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't October, you know what I'm saying? I know I got like stories in October, but this one wasn't October. This shit was like, I don't know. It was snow on the ground though. Like it had to be like January or something. I don't know. So I'm like, yeah, we're going to go to my girl house. We're going to leave. We're going to go smoke, go to my girl house or something. So matter of fact, nah, that wasn't even the plan. That became the plan after what happened. So I'm going to tell you right now. So I go to the lunchroom first. And when I go to the lunchroom, I sat in a spot that I've been sitting at for the last few days that I've been going there. So, and mind you, there was another dude with us. He wasn't one of the dudes that get it in. You know what I'm saying? He was like a regular dude. But so it was 4 of us from my hall that got suspended around the same time. So we're in the lunchroom. Boom. And then I'm sitting at the table with the other dude, right? So a Dominican dude pull up and he like, yo, why you sitting in my seat? So I looked at dude like, so he's like, nah, I'm just fucking with you. And then he goes and sits like right across from me. So in the lunchroom, when you go in the lunchroom, they got like circle tables, and the chairs that they had in there were the chairs that fold, like the metal shits that fold, like the church shits. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm just giving y'all a little view. And like we was sitting like towards the back. So like my back is against the wall and the circle table is like in front of me. And then there's like a few chairs like this. You know what I'm saying? It's like a few chairs like this. And then it's like everybody else over there. So, you know, I'm sitting down. So when my man's coming, I told him like, so anyway, he's sitting across from me at the other table. So his girl comes in and his girl like, baby, why you sitting over here? And he was like, oh, cause these niggas over there. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, it's I don't know, when Dominicans be saying niggas sometimes, like, I don't know, man. I don't know if it's just me, but that should just be irking my soul sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I just feel like they be saying that shit different. You know what I'm saying? Given the little history and the little shit that they, you know. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. But like, yeah, I don't know. It just made me feel some type of way. You feel me? Like, it's not just the gesture. It was just like, I don't know. It just rolled wrong off his tongue. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, he said that to his girl. So I'm just looking at this dude, right? So I'm like, all right. So my man's come back in. So my man's comes in and he's like, yeah, we stashed the stuff or whatever. So mind you, my man's brought a gun to school and they brought her back. These motherfuckers was bugged, B. Like, they was bugged. They was bugged, yo. Like, South Bronx shit is different, bro. Like, they was bugged. There was no metal detectors in school. They was bugged. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie, I had to move like that, too. Cause after they smoked me over there, I had to move a little. I got jumped 2 times. And after the second time, I was just like, it's lit. I'm not getting jumped no more. No more. No more. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, so boom, they come back. So I'm telling them like, yo, someone was acting mad funny over there. Like, so they're like, who? So the other dude name was, I ain't gonna say his name, but the other dude, he go like, this nigga? So he made it mad high. Like, I'm like, yo, damn. Like, I'm just trying to tell him on the low, like, be discreet. And the nigga like, who? This nigga? This nigga right here? Like, he pointing at son. So son looking at us like, this nigga what? Like, so now he get up. So my other men start arguing with him. They like in their face. They're like, yeah, nigga, we talking about you. Yeah, nigga, you, nigga, yeah, nigga. So, you know what I'm saying? They going in. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just sitting there watching this shit, right? They just going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So what I did, I just took off my sweater. I'm just like, all right, I already know where this shit going. I took off my sweater. And I'm just standing there, like I'm on the side like this. And then my man's just like right here, like you know, in his face or whatever. They in each other's face. So I'm just sitting there. And then like out of nowhere, son just turned and swung on me. Like it was just mad crazy. Like he hit arguing with my mans, and then he just turned, like thinking he was gonna catch me off guard. Like he swung, mind you, he's stupid. I took off my sweater. I got ready before anybody. He bugging the fuck out. So anyway, he turned, swing on me, and the whole lot, like, son, like I literally, like, seen his shit. Like his shit was just like, it was like me in jail. But you see, I was in the street at this time. So I was, you know what I'm saying, my shit was loose, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I used to, you know, fly like a butterfly. You know what I'm saying? I was loose in the street. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I seen some shit. Like, I weaved it, and then I just drugged them. You feel me? Like, I just drugged them, and then I slammed them on the table. So it's a circle table. You know, when you put too much pressure on a circle table, like on one side, like the table just flips. You know what I'm saying? Like it just flips and falls. So that's what happened. I slammed them, and the table flipped. It fell. So then after that, it was just lit. Like right after that, the whole lunchroom got up. Like it was just crazy. Like the whole lunchroom got up, and then my man's, he panicked. My other man's, he panicked because he was just like, oh, like he just seen everybody get up. So he was like, oh, you know, you just think we about to get jumped. Like it's crazy. Like this not even our school. Like it's crazy. You feel me? So like when that happened, remember I told y'all the chairs fold. So he started folding the chairs. Son literally started, this shit became a wrestling match, a Royal Rumble. He literally, not a Royal Rumble, a handicap match, because it was 3 of us. Yo, he was folding the chairs, and he just started tossing them shits. So he like, all you hear is like the, you know, like the chair folding, and he tossing them. He just tossing them. So when he doing that, son hit me in the back of my head with a chair, son. Like, it was just like, I couldn't see nothing. Like, it was just like, bang! Like, it was just like mad black. Like, you know what I'm saying, for like a few seconds. And then like when my vision came back, son that was in front of me, he duffed me. Like, he came me with a 2-piece. Boom, boom. So then there was chairs on the floor. So I slipped on a chair. I fell, yo, it was crazy. Like, so my other man's like, I don't even know what happened in that split second. So my man's, I ended up getting up. You know what I'm saying? When I got up, one of the dudes, he was like 6'9" or some shit. Like, he had my other man's in the headlock just walking with him. This is the dude that was not really part of like the fighting crew. Like, this was the other regular dude that was with us. So he had him in like a headlock. It was just crazy. So my man's leave. He said, yo, I'm going to get the thing. You know, the thing is the thing. You know, the thing. I was at the thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just like, yo, we just got to focus on what's going on right now. So son come back with the book bag. You know what I'm saying? With the thing. And then like when he tried to put his hand in the book bag, like the other dude, the regular cool dude that don't really fight, he snatched the book bag. He said, nigga, you bugging the fuck out. So he took the book bag from something. You feel me? Like, and then my other man, he was like, yo, I'm going to, he went to go get the bat. So mind you, he leaving us and we sitting here getting it on. Like, you feel me? Like, he just bugging. Like, they just leaving. Like, so son came back with the bat. And then when he came back with the bat, he tried to swing the bat, and like one of the school ladies yanked the bat off him. Like, he took the bat from him and shit. Like, so you know what I'm saying? Like, it was just crazy, bro. Like, it was crazy. He hit people with chairs. He hit me with a chair. We got crazy in there. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then like after that, they was blaming us. They was like, y'all just coming in. You know, it was girls. You know, girls be talking mad shit. They was like, why y'all starting trouble over here? Why y'all starting trouble over here? Y'all just coming on here starting trouble. Like, it was crazy. Like, we left son looking crazy. He got hit with a few chairs. That shit was crazy. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, that shit was just crazy. So anyway, after that, we just left. Like, you know, they called the police. They was like, yo, we called the cops. You know what I'm saying? So after that, you know, the whole time we was planning to leave. And now we just had a chance to leave. And when we leaving, bro, the aftermath just looked crazy. Like, it was just chairs everywhere. Tables looking crazy. It was just looking crazy. So we ended up leaving. They called the cops. I went to my shorty crib. She didn't want to let me in, because I was with company. I was supposed to, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, yo, we just got it in. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was snowing too. I said, yo, we just got it shaking, man. Like, come on, you're not going to let us in. Like, come on. So she like, nah, that's not the plan. So I'm like, all right, well, I'm not leaving my niggas outside. You know what I'm saying? And again, I'm saying nigga because that's how I was talking back then. You feel me? So I'm like, well, I'm not leaving them outside. We out. So I was like, come on, we out. So, you know, I gave her the little, all right, we out. You know what I'm saying? So long story, you know, she let me stay in the crib. So she was like, all right, y'all could come in. So boom, we went in the crib and we was talking about what happened or whatever. Long story short, the next day was my last day of suspension. It was all our last day. So we didn't go to BLA, Bronx Citizenship Academy, for our last day. We went back to our regular school. So when we got back to our regular school, everybody heard about what happened. So they like, yo, we heard y'all motherfuckers was bugging, B. Like, yo, what happened? So like everybody like, so you know, everybody telling the story. It's like when you come home from war. You feel me? You come home from war. everybody done heard about the war overseas, and then like, you know, they asked you what happened, how many people you killed, stuff like that. You know, it was a similar thing. You know, we came back to school, everybody asking like, yo, what happened? We heard y'all got crazy over here. We heard y'all shook the building, like, what's up? So we talking about it, we telling everybody what happened. Next thing you know, the dean in our school said, yo, the other school requested a suspension from all of y'all. So I'm like, what? I'm like, yo, they started it. So they was like, nah, y'all had a brawl. They say y'all had weapons. It was just mad crazy. So long story short, my mans that had the bat, he got the most days because he wilded out. They seen him with the bat. My other mans, he got less days than me. Did he get? Yeah, I felt like he did have. So the other dude, he had less days than me. And then I was the second to have the most days. You know what I'm saying? And all I did was, they wrote on the paper that I snuffed son and slammed him on the table. But they saying that's what really started the riot type shit. You feel me? Like, so it just got crazy, man. Like, they suspended me for like 90 days. My other mans got suspended for like 180 or some crazy shit. Like, and then the other dude got suspended for like 30 or some shit, or 60. I don't really remember, but I know they just violated me. Like, they violated me. I got suspended. And then after the suspension, and this is why I told y'all this story now. Because after the suspension, they sent my ass to Stevenson High School. So it was crazy. Like, I was always getting these suspensions, and I always was serving time in other schools and like other hoods. Like, before this, I got suspended and I got sent to Morris High School. Like, from middle school, I got suspended in middle school and they sent me to Morris High School. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they was just setting me up for failure. Like I'm in middle school. Why are you sending me to like this high school? You feel me? Like, but anyway, yeah, when I got suspended this time, they sent my ass to Stevenson High School. And, you know, at the time I was gangbanging. And, you know, around Stevenson, it was crazy. Like, it's like just mad bloods over there. You feel me? Like, so I got a story time about that, too, because I almost got smoked over there. Like, you feel me? But, like, yeah, man, they set me up, man. Like, they suspended me, even though I wasn't really in the wrong. I was defending myself. And around this time in school, this is why I say, like, this shit is a setup, because they will know somebody started a fight with you. They will know you was defending yourself. And at this time, they was on some bullshit. They started making these rules like, oh, it don't matter. Like, it don't matter who swung first. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's, and that's how you know the public school system was a setup. Because at one point, before, it used to be like, if somebody, like, started with you, or if somebody did something to you, it used to be like, you could kind of like, you know what I'm saying? If you had a fight back in the days, like when I was first coming up in elementary, like, and somebody started it with you, like, you was good. But then, like, at some point, it just became like, nah, y'all both getting suspended. Like, y'all both, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it was crazy, like, you know, so yeah, that was the story, man. Like, that shit was crazy. And the crazy thing is, like, that year we had to go to summer school in BLA, Bronx Leadership Academy. And I ain't go to summer school. I ain't gonna lie. I never really go to summer school. Like, I'm the type to be like, I'm not wasting my summer in summer school. Like, they wildin'. Like, I'm not about to sit here. Like, I don't care. I don't even care about school. Like, I'm not going to summer school. You know what I'm saying? And the reason I stopped caring about school was because I did all my work for my history class. I used to love history. And then the professor still failed me. Like, that was crazy. Like, he still failed me, like, because I missed one assignment in the summertime. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, after that, I was just like, fuck school. Like, that shit pushed me further away from school. Like, you know, it was just like little things that kept happening in school that just kept pushing me away from school. Like, so, yeah, I didn't really care about school. I was like, I'm not going to no summer school. And then my mans and them that was going to summer school, I ain't gonna lie, they said, yo, bro, we was fighting like every day, bro. Like, it was getting lit. Because my whole had to go to summer school in BLA. Like, some of y'all gonna know, some of y'all know the story. Like, but it was crazy. Like, and then I bumped into my mans in the summertime. He's like, yo, bro, where the fuck you been at, bro? We've been fighting all summer. He was like, I wasn't even there when this shit started, and I've been fighting all summer because of you. I'm like, bro, it wasn't because of me. You know, how shit, it was all of us. But, you know, the others, but, you know what I'm saying? Like, let me just know y'all thoughts, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. And y'all give me some suggestions, man. But, like, I got mad stories, man. Like, you know, between streets and jails. And then, mind you, I'm talking about adolescent jail right now, but then I also got, like, adult jail, and then I got prison. And prison is a whole different ballgame, you feel me? Like, so, y'all just make sure y'all stay tuned, man. And, you know, y'all just keep this thing circulating, man, because, you know, we building a little community here, you know what I'm saying? Between this, entertainment, and, you know, education, you know, we doing good things, man. But y'all make sure y'all stay safe out there, and y'all stay blessed, man. And, you know, y'all stay sucker-free, man, because there's a lot of suckers out there, word. But, y'all, peace.